Oh, by the way, I think they've arrived. So, enter, stranger. Now, challenger, name yourself.
Giles Milner from Hampshire.
Giles, it must have come mild.
I think you better call your advisors quickly.
Robin, Andrew, Brett, come.
Welcome. And who guides this dungeoneer?
Robin King from Hampshire. Andrew Henderson from Hampshire.
Brett Milner, also from Hampshire.
Well, whereabouts in Hampshire, Giles?
New Forest.
New Forest? What was wrong with the old one?
Quiet, Pickle. Well, your challenge is accepted. Now you've read the Adventurer's Code. There are few rules in the dungeon, but those there are I shall remind you of. Pickle, the knapsack. Now, the food you need, you must find and place in this knapsack to feed your own sprite of energy. Its image will follow you through the dungeon and must be sustained, or your life in our game is over. Otherwise, you may carry 2 objects at any one time. Pickle, the helmet. There. Now, the rest of you guide him well, or your challenge is doomed. Are you ready, Giles?
Yes.
Very well, then. Turn now. Face the dungeon door and step boldly forward. Now listen, team. Choose now. The quest to redeem the Sword of Freedom or to find the cup that heals.
Oh, okay, Giles, do you think we should go for the cup?
Yeah.
Right,
Okay.
Right, if you'd like to walk forward onto the wheel.
Stop.
Now, if you could turn around, but careful, because it's right on the edge. Right, now, walk forward. Stop. And walk forward.
Where am I? You're at the gate to what looks like a castle, but the gate's closed.
And it looks like a drawbridge on the other side, but there's a massive pit in front of you.
Yeah.
What are we going to do? Oh, there's a face forming in front of you.
A face? Yeah.
Oh dear, oh dear. This is a spellbound door. It's been locked with lies and can only be opened with the truth. Her name, I'm afraid, is Doris. I think you'll agree it suits her. Pickle, perhaps you'll explain the incantation?
Listen, New Foresters. The calling here is simple enough. All Giles must do is to call out true and false. False and true. Open up and let us through.
Right, Giles, shout out true and false.
True and false.
False and true.
False and true.
Open the door.
Open the door.
And let us through.
And let us through.
It's crying.
Oh dear, oh dear, I hear. Gravity was discovered with the aid of a plum. True or false?
False. False, John.
Truth accepted.
He's got one.
Alexander the Great solved a knotty problem with a sword. True or false?
Giles tried true. Have you no idea? Try false. Was it?
She lies, didn't she? Say false, Giles.
Yeah, try false.
False.
Falsehood. Orion's belt has 3 stars. True or false?
True. True.
Truth accepted. Oh dear, dear, dear. Oh, this is terrible. Oh, truth will out. Ah, yes, truth will out, and so will you.
Well, that was easy enough.
A little too soon for celebration. This is the first step in a journey littered with pitfalls. On you go.
Right.
Yeah, Giles, take a small side step to your right. And the drawbridge just drop down so you can...
And another one.
Another one, please. Right, and now if you just walk forward into the castle. Quickly.
Where am I?
You're in a large room.
To the front of the room looks like a fireplace, and to the left of you there's 2 people that look like old ladies. And they're
No visitors! The sign says the condemned man gets no visitors! What's more, he ain't going to get no hearty meal.
Giles?
Yes?
Can you see anything on the table to your right? Go to the table.
Wait.
Have
Wait,
pity,
listen.
pity, a poor prisoner unjustly held. Have pity.
Giles,
Take the
there's a prisoner locked in some stocks. If you could turn right round to face him. That's right. If you could walk forwards, walk up to him, and he's locked in chains. Can you undo them?
Have pity, while a prisoner in this place, they hold both mind and body here. While a prisoner in this place, I know not even my own name. One thing I do know, the key is iron. And once it is found, this place and its prisoner may be called upon, even into the lowest levels. Do you mean to help me?
Say yes, Giles.
Yes.
Then look beneath that old cloak by the window. It hides sight for the unseen. Use what you find well. But hurry, my time here is not long.
Quickly, Giles, can you go back to the table?
Yeah.
Hurry.
Take off the cloth, and what's underneath?
Ah! You appear to have the eye shield, team. A very valuable artifact. With it, Giles should be able to see after a fashion. A distinctly magical fashion, and therefore somewhat unreliable.
Giles.
Oh, he's got it on. Wonderful. Well, turn around and...
That nasty, dirty boy. Fear mice and fiddlestick. Clean him up and clean him out.
Well, turn around.
Giles, turn around to your right.
All the way, all the way.
Again.
Right, stop.
Walk forwards.
Walk forward,
And
quickly.
hold up the eye shield.
Sidestep right.
Ah, it sees, Master, it sees.
Giles, you're walking along this path.
In the forest. We're getting a view through the mirror's eye.
Ah, this looks like the Forest of Dun. What do you know of this place, Pickle?
It is written, so I believe, Andrew, to the forest of Dun the foolhardy come, and though they soon learn, they seldom return.
Well, onward, team, onward.
Right, carry on, Giles. What's that?
A few friends, perhaps?
Not so friendly, I think.
Sounds like a wolf.
You're outside this small cottage, and there's a door in front of you.
Well, root and fen, if my memory serves me true, this inn is called the Crazed Heifer. It's a notorious gathering place for thieves and fellow travellers.
The sprite is right, team. Inns like this are dubious places, but information and supplies can be had here. But no adventure is without risk, and the risk is up to you.
Oh, there's a face appeared on the left.
It's a dangerous haunting.
Quickly, Giles, walk forwards. Side step to the left, a large one, and another, and walk forwards.
Walk forwards.
Quickly.
Giles, you've entered the inn, and there's lots of people drinking, and in the middle of the room there's a jester juggling. And to the right of you...
Excuse me. Would you mind taking a seat like the rest of the punters? Oh, I don't know, some people walking in like they own the place. Hang on a minute, I'll introduce you to your seat. Seat? This is bottom. Bottom? This is seat. No laughing. Now, how about you two getting it together? There you go. Just be nice and quiet. Okay. Sorry about the interruption. Normal service presumed. Boom. What did the assassin say to the victim, eh? No? He said, knife to meet ya. Knife to meet ya, get it? There. See what happens when someone breaks up your act? Loses an audience, gets the bird. Ugh. Or in my case, the greens. What's your name then, Killjoy? Charles, oh, one of those dungeoneers, are you? Yeah. Well, my name's Motley. Yeah. And before you stuck your face in, I was by way of being a successful professional gay wit and reparteeist. Fat chance of that now. Where are you trying to get to then, eh? So long as it's no place I get a booking, I'll be happy to help you there.
Giles, tell me you're after the cup.
We're after the cup.
After the cup, are you, yeah? And where else you off to? You're not by any chance trying to get to level 2, are you?
Say yes.
Yeah? Oh, well, I'm not going there. Do you know, they haven't laughed there for 200 years. Well, except the opposition, and he's got a very strange sense of humour. Anyway, Giles, my friend, you want to get there? Just searches la femme, if you comprehend the old Norman, of course. I'll tell you what, I'll lend you a bit of magic, right? Well, I uses it when the act is wearing a bit thin. Now, it's called Dash. Now, look, Giles, my old friend, some of these funny old punters are starting to give you some funny old looks, so I think we better quietly get out of here. Stand up. Come over here. Just as quiet as you can. Like that with him.
Hold up the eye shield.
Giles, you're going down some stairs, as you can see.
Giles? Yeah? You're walking
Goblin hunting party. How far away do you reckon, Pickle?
Well, they're closing fast, Master, and they have the scent. Giles is going to be trapped.
Cast the spell.
Spellcasting. Dash. D-A-S-H.
It works.
Go, Giles, go! Check we haven't wasted it. Quickly, keep going. What's the portal?
Goblins. Well, you seem to have lost the goblins. At least they seem to have lost you.
Right, Giles, to the right of you, there's a large tree.
Oak tree.
Looks like an oak tree. And to the left of you, there's a tree stump. And it looks like it's got food on it. Or it's got things on it anyway.
And there's a portal further on.
And there's a portal to the front of you.
If you could turn to your left a bit and make your way to the tree stump. That's it. No, just make your way to the tree stump.
Straight ahead.
Is there anything in front of me?
No,
it's
just
okay.
carry on going.
And if you could go round to the right of it. Go round to the right of it so you're round the back of it.
Is there anything in the way?
No. Take the lettuce leaf.
There's a...
Take the lettuce leaf.
No. Yeah, take the lettuce and put it in your knapsack. And what else is on the table?
There's
It's a face formed in the oak tree.
Caution, Giles.
Turn round,
Do
Giles.
as you're told for now.
Turn around.
This creature is Oakley. A tree troll, we think, though no one seems quite sure. In any case, it's a guardian of the greenwood and highly suspicious.
I hate thieves. All humans is thieves and despoilers. Prove yourself to be tree friend, or I crush you. Tell us now, who was the chief of the Greenwood?
Robin of Sherwood. Giles, do you think it's Robin of Sherwood?
yeah.
Try that then.
Robin of Sherwood.
Truth accepted. The branch of which tree is the symbol of peace?
Olive. Is it olive?
Yeah, olive branch.
Giles, we think it's olive bush. Try that. Branch of the olive tree.
Branch of the olive tree.
Truth accepted.
Well on our way.
How you turn an oak into an ash?
By burning, isn't it?
Yeah, burning it. Because the wood turns into ash. Say
Right,
burning
Giles,
it.
say by burning.
By burning.
Truth accepted. Maybe you tree friend, maybe not.
So,
The bloodstone leads to bloodshed. I sleep now.
right, turn back to the table. What else was on it?
There's a monkey wrench thingy. And,
The spanner?
yeah,
And
adjustable spanner and
what's the other thing?
a sniff potion.
Okay, take everything except the bloodstone. Take the potion and the wrench. Not the bloodstone, no.
I've left the ruby behind.
Okay, right, if you'd like to turn to the right a bit. And, yeah, okay, and walk straight ahead. Straight ahead.
Hold up the eye shield.
What? Whoa. Right, going into the portal now.
Giles, you're walking through some undergrowth.
Oh, you've come out to a
Abbey.
building like a castle or a cathedral.
Listen, team, these are the remains of Dungarth. Once a proud palace of men and a sanctuary from the predators of the forest. The way into level 2 can be found here, but it won't be easy to find, and it's unlikely to be unguarded. We're onward.
Giles, carry on. Go towards the main gateway.
He doesn't know where it is, does he? Back door into the building.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh,
Right, tell him to turn right.
Giles, if you can go to the right, take the right-hand entrance. I don't suppose it matters.
Side step to the right. Just tell him. Giles, you're inside.
Oh, there you are.
You're inside the abbey type place now, and there's somebody on the floor.
Drink from a buttercup, dance upon a daisy, slip upon a cow, slip and lie there if you're lazy. Oh, I say. Well, you really shouldn't creep up on people like that, you know. Well, not unless you're an assassin. I don't really regard that as a due course. Well, you're not an assassin, are you?
No.
If I did think you were, we haven't got a long dark cloak on or a long pointy knife. That's pretty convincing evidence, all in all. All right, then, speak up. What do you want? Don't pretend you don't want something. Everybody does.
Ask if they know the way to level 2.
Do you know the way to level 2?
I can help you there. Only because you're not an assassin, mind you. Right. Straight ahead, through the portal of darkness, turn right, then right again. Through the door, then turn left, until you come to a door that isn't locked, but it isn't open. See? Couldn't be easier. Now, you may not be an assassin, but that little fellow over there certainly is. And I think he should be going. He's following you. Go on, off you go.
No.
Giles, there's someone coming.
What's there?
Never mind that. Right, Giles, hurry up. Let's again get right.
That's it. Carry on.
Right, go through the secret. Go to the secret entrance, that's right. And turn right. Right, Giles.
Giles, stop.
Stop there, Giles.
You're in this, like, passageway thing, and to the left of you, there's an old lady sitting on a chair, and in front of you, there's a tunnel continues.
A moving corridor, it looks like moving floor.
Hello, darling. Got your beer then, have you? Oh, you got to have the price of a ticket if you're off on your travels, didn't you? What you got then, eh? What you got?
Giles, offer this. No, don't offer.
Nah, don't want it, wits. Nah. What's your name then, eh?
Giles.
Giles, right. What's your destination, eh? Where you off to, eh?
Level
Going
2.
to find a cup.
Right.
Level
Get
2.
to level 2.
Oh, right. Well, you can call me Mistress Goody, because I'm your travel guide.
I'm Mistress
Hostess with the leastest, that's what they call me. Now, it's a good job, tell ya. You can really get your teeth into it, if you got any teeth, that is. Well, what do you want? A straight through or a cut price special?
Straight through.
Well, you're going to get a special anyway, because that's all we got. Now, go and get on with it. I ain't got all decade, you know.
That's what she told us.
No, it doesn't matter. Just go for it. Okay, Giles, go forward.
Go forward, Charles.
Right, he's stepping onto the moving...
Dear master, I knew they shouldn't have trusted that crone. Witches always take you for a ride, and she certainly has.
I'm not so sure, Pickle. Now, don't panic, team. Just think. This contraption is obviously powered by some sort of machinery, and you need to stop it working. How can you do that?
There's a lot of doors we need to go.
No, look to the right of it. Giles, can you see something to the right of you on the floor?
It's a spanner. Use the spanner on it.
Giles, can you see something on the floor by your right hand?
Think, team.
Take a side step to your right.
Think. How can you stop it working?
Throw a spanner, Throw the spanner down the corridor, Giles.
No. Forward.
Quickly.
Go side step to your right. Quickly. Giles, you're in a large room, and in front of you there's a well, and on the edge of the well there's a man sitting there with a club.
Hold up. Not one more step, or you will burst, blipped, and then blocked. What is it? What is it? It's one of them donkey thingies in a moo cow helmet. Well, donkey thingy, what do you have for old Fatilla then?
Just offer him the sniff.
I have a bottle of sniff.
What?
Sniff.
Take the top off.
What is this sniff?
You smell it?
I smell it.
Quickly, Giles, climb in the well.
This worse than anything. This worse than me.
Go on. Brilliant.
Giles, you're on a table in this room, and in front of you there's a lady in stocks, and on the table there's a sword and something else.
Giles, on the table, can you find some food?
Yeah, there's an apple.
Put it in your knapsack.
Okay.
And if you can step down onto the table, and don't... Hang on.
Should I take the sword?
What do you think?
Yeah, take the sword.
No, we're not sick weapons of our enemies.
Get back, you ghastly little assassin! Come within reach of me, you cowardly backstabber, and I'll pull your gizzard out and make something pretty useful out of it. After I've cured it, to stop it nipping. Go on, push off.
Ask if we can help her.
Can we help you?
I don't want help from an assassin.
Tell you you're not an assassin.
I'm not an assassin.
So you're a dungeoneer.
I'm a dungeoneer.
Oh. Well, that's an odd turn-up. I say, nice dungeoneer. Would you let me out? This seems awfully uncomfortable.
Giles, ask her who she is first, because we don't...
Who are you?
I am Garnered, the sword mistress, and I'm a jolly useful chap to have around, actually.
Let her out, Giles.
No, wait, first. Giles, ask her what she'll do for us if we let her out.
What will you do for us if we let you out?
Well, probably help you a bit, because I'm actually jolly useful with a sword, except nice one's over there.
They shouldn't delay, Master. I can hear footsteps in the distance.
Giles, let
With
her out.
those ears, I shouldn't be surprised you can hear them in the netherworld. But he's right, team. Either rescue her or rescue yourselves. You're going to rescue her.
Oh, got it. Thanks. I say, do you think you could pass me my sword?
Okay.
Oh, golly. Thanks. Oh, it's much better to have my sword back.
Oh, no, not...
Golly, guts! A fortnight, quick! Over here, dungeoneer! I'll
Giles,
see him off. Go on, you go that way out. Forward.
There's a knight, they're
Hold up your
fighting. Going through a doorway, they're fighting.
Where am I?
You're in a room.
Kitchen.
A kitchen, it looks like. And there's a table to the left of you and a monk sitting at the table.
What should we do?
Pax vobiscum. Welcome, young friend. Welcome, Micus Saltuverat. Here, come, sit down, join me. And then maybe ale nobiscum. Yeah, I'm comfortable. Yes.
Yeah.
Excellent. Put that shield down by your side.
Okay.
I think, yes, that's better. Spectata illos homines. I think not. People around here don't like being spied on by magic shields, I must tell you. Oh, then, young voyager, what is your name?
Giles.
Giles, oh, most excellent saint. Yes, blessings be upon you, Giles. My name is Brother Mace. I am what you might call a tavern monk. I'm sworn to insobriety. I sit here in my lonely cell. I contemplate the follies of the wide world, and I also drink a lot of ale. Things could be very much worse, couldn't they?
Asking the way to level 3.
Now then, young Giles, do you speak Latin?
No.
Oh, quel ignoramus maximus. Oh, in that case, you will not know the meaning of the Latin word iocus, will you?
Say no, Giles.
No.
Oh, dear, lack of education amongst modern youth is really a disgrace. Well, iocus means joke or joker. And I happen to have a joker here. And I think you should take him with you upon your voyage.
Yes.
Oh, no, it's not. It's not the Joker. I've lost the Joker. I've lost... Oh, that's the Joker. Oh, dear. Dear, I'm sorry, I had a nasty moment there. There is the Joker, young friend.
Thank you.
Take him with you and play him what did he give him 3? Play him wisely.
Okay.
And of course you can play him only once. Now, take up your shield once more and go forth into the wide, wicked world.
Say bye, Giles.
Bye.
But take care, young Giles, and if you find any ale, send it back to me.
Right, Giles. Turn to your right. And go for the door. Keep going, doing your right. And go through the door.
Giles?
Yeah?
You're in a large room, and at the far end of the room there looks to be like a door, but it's closed.
It looks like there's a pit in front of you.
Looks like it may be another door monster, perhaps, Master. Time for the calling, perhaps?
Yes, but do they remember the right words? So much to remember and such a short time to do it in.
I command you.
No, the Latin word.
Say Iocus.
Iocus.
Not the right words for this situation, I feel.
Giles, say true or false.
True or false?
False or true.
False or true.
False or true?
Open up and let me through.
Open up and let me through.
Open up and let me through.
Oh, phew.
Write that down.
This one, I believe, is called Dorcas. Not quite as miserable as Doris, but not a master of hilarity either.
Oh, we're in a sad despair. Ah, the bitter pill of self-delusion.
Oh, shut it, for goodness sake. Oh, shut it. You get it? Very droll, Pickle.
Truth will open, truth will out. Mother of pearl is a giant oyster. True or false?
Giles, that one's true. Say true.
True.
Falsehood. The Red Sea is saltier than the Dead Sea.
False.
True
That's false.
or
Giles.
false?
Say false.
False again, Giles.
False.
Truth accepted. Nickel is the name of a legendary goblin who lived in a German copper mine. True or false?
True. True, try.
Try true, Giles.
True.
Truth accepted.
Oh, well done.
Oh dear, truth will open, truth will out. Oh.
Truth will open, truth will out. Write that down.
Doesn't matter. Right, the door's dropped down, the drawbridge. If you take 2 large side steps to your right, and walk forwards. And walk forwards. I think he's all right.
Yeah.
And over the drawbridge.
Carry on, Giles. So. Giles, you're walking along a forest path.
Okay.
And
This foul-looking place is Dunkley Wood. Best remind us of its hazards, Pickle. After all, you've walked there.
Not for many years, Master. In any case, it looks to have changed. You can get back into level 2 from here, team. But only if you find the Dunswater and cross it. The elf path should be safe for most of the way, but since the elves left, Ariadne has built her lair across it. Now, let's just hope she's fed recently and is sleeping. Makes me shiver just to think of her.
Ariadne sounds like Arachne.
Spider.
Spider.
Onward, team,
Okay,
onward.
Giles, carry on down the path. Coming into a clearing or something. There's wolves baying. Keep going.
you've entered a clearing, Giles. Just to the left of you, there's a portal or an entrance to a tree.
Tree trunk, yeah. Should we start to head there? Right, if you could turn to your left, Giles. Walk forward.
Extreme caution, team. You are nearing Ariadne's lair. The strands of her web are extremely sticky. One touch, and Giles could be trapped
There's
forever.
the web. Right, walk forward.
No, sidestep to the right. Sidestep.
No, you're forgetting to go. Carry on, one more step. Another. Keep going. Keep going. Right, stop there. Turn to your right. Slightly. No, bit left, and walk forwards. Quickly, walk forwards. Side step to your left. And walk forwards, quickly. Side step to your left. Turn to your left. Run forwards.
You're in a room, and above you there's like a huge spider web. And in front of you there's a piece of wood with some stuff on it.
Just, could you go towards the trunk, please? And there's some objects. What are they?
There's an orange.
Take the orange
Spoon.
Right. Put it in your knapsack. What's the other thing?
Oh, Master, make them hurry. I can sense her. She's coming.
It's a bar of gold.
Pick up the bar of gold on the card. Turn to your right. Is that the exit? Walk forwards. Quickly, run forwards.
Queen of the Arachnids, use what you may, but you did
play the card. Quickly, drop it.
Jumps into action, flexes his mighty muscles. Oh, what a body, I says to myself, and prepares for deadly combat. Greetings, young helmet head.
Hello.
Thanks for dealing me into the game. You won't be disappointed, I'll promise you. Now, where's the opposition, eh?
It's behind him. Giles, say it's behind him.
Behind you.
Oh, it's so Well, madam, I've got to say this. You are so ugly that you makes gross look good. Just look at you. He's demented, Master. He's out of his pad.
Oh, I'm not so sure. Remember, ridicule is a powerful weapon in the hands of a professional.
Hey up, bladderbots. Wait for this. Do us a favour. Look in a mirror and murder yourself.
I don't think she can take anymore. No, look, she's had enough. She's off.
Say well done, Giles.
Bye-bye, Spidey. Woo! There you go, helmet features.
Thanks.
You played your joker and you won the game. Leastways, you won this hand. But I wouldn't linger if I were you. You can only play the joker once and get away with it. Anyway, be lucky, my friend. Bye.
Okay, Giles. Walk forwards. And make time. Run forwards.
Right, Giles, you're on a riverbank, and in front of you there's a boat with a man sitting in it.
Hurry, team, hurry, for this phase of the dungeon is drawing to a close.
Hello?
Deep is the Dunswater and cold. The fare for the crossing is silver or gold.
Give me the gold bar,
Giles,
Giles.
I have a gold bar here. Direct me over to him.
Giles, ask him to make him promise that he'll direct you over, take you over.
Promise to take me over to the other side of the bank.
He's a weirdo. Giles, give him the gold then.
Give him the gold and get in the boat.
Get him to the boat, he can't see.
Take side steps to your right, largest. That's it, and give him the gold. And climb in the boat.
Say thanks very much.
Thank you.
You're in the boat, Giles, and you're rowing across.
Seems an expensive fare, Master. I hope for their sake it's worth it.
Yes, but without the fare, I doubt he'd survive the crossing.
Giles, you're coming over to the other side now. You can see the little door. Just back to more. Giles, ask him if he can direct you to level 3.
Can you direct me to level 3, please?
I guess that means no. Giles, you're just coming up alongside the riverbank inside an old castle or something. You're alongside now.
Yeah, I can see the bank.
Right, if you thank the boatman, climb out.
Thanks.
Hold up the eye shield.
Right, go through the door then.
Where's the door?
There.
In front of you. Right, you're going down these steps.
Now listen, team. That which we call level 3 of the greater dungeon must lie somewhere below this fortress, and there must be some way down to it, if only you can find it.
Carry on, Giles.
Hang on. Secret exits anywhere?
What's
Giles,
that?
can you look to your left?
Yeah,
Doesn't matter.
Carry on.
Look around.
Right-hand path.
Yeah, if you go to your right, Giles.
That's it. You're in a circular room, Giles. There's a table in front of you with something on it.
Quickly, there's a skull coming. Giles, run forward to the table. Is there some food? Put it in your knapsack.
Yeah, there's loads of bread.
Right. Where's the exit?
It's there. Go from upstairs.
Okay, Giles, you should move around the table.
There's a key.
Oh, pick the key up then. Oh, hang on a minute.
No, don't. I've got the key.
You haven't put it in the knapsack.
I have. I have. I've got the key with me.
Right. Should we...
Go ahead. Go through.
Hang on a minute, Giles.
There's a door there where the light is. Go
the calling!
Giles!
Merlin! Merlin! Merlin!
Gone for shades of all!
Merlin.
Decent, yes.
There. Thank you, Giles. A bargain was made, a pledge was given, and now it has been redeemed. Thank you for finding the key, Giles. You may leave it on the table, and I'll conjure it back to me later on. Now, in return, I will gift you a spell. It is a spell tiny. It is rather a small spell.
Tiny.
I think you will find it has its uses. Now, you approach a power which in this place can be even greater than mine. So I depart well pleased.
Is that the exit over there?
Yeah, it's in the corner.
Giles.
That's the right-hand path. Take that one.
Doesn't matter. Giles, go around the table. Okay, and walk forwards from there, please. No, could you turn to your left and straighten up a bit? And walk right bit and walk forwards.
I should hold up the eye shield.
Hold up the eye shield. Turn to your left and walk forwards. Ah.
The right one.
Yeah,
Side
go
right.
Carry on.
You're going.
Doing well.
Honey. Where am I? You're in a large room, Giles, and in front of you there's 2 skulls. And then in front of you there's a table, and to the right of you there's a chest or something.
Just turn to your right and...
Dangerous hauntings, team. Timing is essential here.
Giles, turn to your right and there's a chest in front of you. Can you go... No, left a bit. If you walk forwards to the chest and see what's in it. Can you see the chest? Stop, turn to your left.
I can see the shadow.
I don't think you'll find much help from the chest.
Nothing.
Right, take side steps to your left, big ones. There's skulls in front of you, so don't go forward, whatever you do. Keep going. Right, stop there. Turn to your right a bit to level yourself. Right, stop. Right, now. When we say go, it's you run forward. Ready?
You can get closer first. What about the table?
Doesn't matter. There's nothing on it.
We can get closer first.
Now, go, run! Keep going. Well done, good boy.
Giles, duck!
Duck!
Giles!
A massive blade has gone over your head.
Listen very carefully. Move to your right, Giles.
Quickly.
Move to your right. To the right wall. Now, Andrew, Brett, Robin, guide him well.
No, duck down again. Wrong coming overhead. Now stand up again. No, get down again. So come to the left side.
Get into the side. Stay down.
Right.
Stand up.
Stand up, just in case. Right, it's all right.
Side step to your right one.
It's all right.
That's it.
Now stand up. Get side step to your left.
Left.
Down.
To the right hand.
Right hand wall. There's blades coming down the corridor. How long can conveyor belt? Right there. Left hand wall, quickly. Right hand wall.
Left hand wall.
Left hand wall. Right hand wall.
Quick.
Stay there. Stay there this time.
Left hand wall.
Left hand wall, quickly, run across. Stay there.
Door.
Oh, there's a door coming up.
There's a door there, Giles.
Right, so
walk forwards.
Walk forwards to the door.
You ran through. Giles, you're on a path, and either side there looks like a huge rock.
Giles, there's some food in front of you. Can you see it?
Yeah.
Move carefully forwards.
Is my foot all right?
Yeah. Pick up the food.
Extreme caution, team. Something most unpleasant is about to make its presence felt.
Welcome, foolish one. Thrice times welcome. As for you who watch, look upon Modred now. Look upon Modred and quail. appearance, Giles. You have come quite far enough. Unless you wish to pledge allegiance to me, your progress is at an end. Do you so pledge?
Giles, say no.
No.
So, defy me.
Say yes.
You have firm ground for taking this stance, I suppose. I think not.
Walk forwards.
Quick!
Just keep in a straight line. Quickly. Giles is still on the bridge. It's falling away. Quickly, run forwards. Quick, keep going. Giles, take large side steps to your right.
How many?
Quickly. And another. Stop, turn to run forward. Stop, turn to your right. Turn to your right. Turn to your left a bit. And run forwards, quickly. Stop, turn to your left. Run right a bit. And stop, turn to your right. Right, run forwards.
Run.
Quickly.
Where am I? You're in an archway at the top of a large room. Don't move. Below you there's a
Stay
step.
right where you are, Giles. You see, we can see you, but we can't see what you're standing on. Look down, beneath the helmet, and tell us what you see.
It's like a propeller symbol to my right, which curls at each end. And on the other side there's a round symbol with two twirly things in the middle.
Oh, yes, of course, it's a transporter pad.
Oh, wow.
Step right for one journey, step left for another.
Don't forget, though, Giles. Return always to the middle.
Right hand.
Otherwise, the journey may be longer than you'd intended.
Right, Giles, I think right hand pass.
0, the circle. Step to your right.
Right, listen.
It's happening, Master. It's happening. 180-degree phase shift approaching. It's the end of the dungeon.
Don't panic now. The dungeon never ends, you silly sprite. It's just the end of this particular era. I'm sorry, team, but the path is closing. There's no time for your challenge to win through in this phase. We must rescue Giles. Spellcasting. U-N-I-T-E.
It's not over, Master. It's not over. Something awesome is approaching. I can sense it.
Spells and incantations! Tell that elf wit to stop cowering, Dungeon Master. There's nothing to fear. Only one thing approaches, and anyone but a half-witted elf wit will know what it is. Do you want a hint? Very well. There! It is Christmas that approaches. In fact, it is almost upon us. You do want to be home for Christmas, don't you, boys? Yes, I thought so. Do the honours, will you, Dungeon Master?
But of course, Merlin. Spellcasting. D-I-S-M-I-S-S. Farewell, Giles, Robin, Andrew, and Brett. Have a safe journey home, and a very Merry Christmas to you. And as for you lot, the season's greetings to you, of course. The path from you to here is closing now, just as the winter is closing in upon us. When will it reopen? Who knows? But the signs will be there, if you know where to look.